I'll keep this.
I'll give it a shot.
Both players skipping 7. Both players being very polite. It's all going well. Misty Rainforest getting cracked. Ponder.
I'm at 19.
That's like the right decision majority of the time. When you're on the other, but when you would have
I'll keep.
So from what I've seen of Sam's decks recently, this won't be a beanstalk, assemble every color, domain kind of deck, I don't believe. I think this is more of the Jeskai-based fourth year Lingus finisher kind of a deck, but we're going to see how this plays out. Cycling, Troll of Khazad-dûm. Swamp Cycling.
Bless you.
All right, the person who sneezed in the background was escorted out by me. We just don't allow that.
Check.
Here it is, Entomb. This card's broken. Speaking of broken, Atraxa into the graveyard. And there's a Reanimate. Force pitching Lorien revealed on the Reanimate. Okay, so we talk about this on stream a whole bunch of times already, but it comes up every time. Force back. Another force. Okay, so another Lorien revealed pitched. It looks like Reanimate is going to be countered. What I was going to say, though, is do you counter the Entomb or do you counter the Reanimate? And I lean towards the Entomb, but sometimes it makes sense to go after the Reanimate. So far for Sam, it's worked out. Atraxa never hit the board. Here's Uro. Okay, so it looks like we're Bant-based, actually. Got some duels on the board. Not expecting any Blood Moons in the main or back to basics, it looks like. Uro does its thing. We're gaining life. Going the right way. Yep. Put a land in.
And well, you're at, was it 17? Oh, yeah.
And I tap my ancient too.
You have to use ancient to use
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so trigger.
All right, so Atraxa is going to enter this time on a second copy of Reanimate. And this is kind of why the Entomb over Reanimate, as far as what you're supposed to counter. I mean, it's supposed to in air quotes. Because there are less Entombs than there are Reanimates and Animate Deads. Really, as we see Animate Dead getting selected here. Is the shortest way I would explain it. Atraxa reveals 10 cards off the top. So far, just one enchantment. One option for sorcery. Most likely a Force of Will be selected. We're thinking about either Archon of Cruelty or Bowmaster. Bowmaster makes sense. And then we'll see if Rich chooses a Wasteland. Yep.
And instant creatures.
So some pretty good findings there. Got to put some battles in the deck. Come on, people.
You can cut if you want.
Black green. Shelly's eating make your creature token.
Right, enchant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're good. You can pick them up.
Okay, thank you. God, sorry, I'm just like, well, I never probably draw that.
So now the Wasteland gets played. We'll see if it gets fired off. Animate Dead on the Troll. Okay. So plenty of power on the board now. Sam's in trouble. Needs a Terminus off the top or something. Although I think Sam is running Supreme Verdict as board wipe in this deck. I think.
Yeah, nice card. Pay one more for Sphere.
Take it out of the drawer right now. Recount it.
Draw. Prismatic ending on the Animate Dead.
Yes, Animate Dead's gone. Just get this.
Okay. Prismatic ending, not too bad. Takes out the Troll of Khazad-dûm by exiling Animate Dead. Mystic Sanctuary. Putting Ponder on top. Okay, that could potentially help Sam find an answer to Atraxa. Atraxa will get in at least one hit here, it looks like. Sam currently hellbent, which is not really where you want to be. Double Wasteland getting fired off. Atraxa attacks.
Yeah, you can let me cast the
Yeah.
Ponder.
Before I make my choices.
Yes. Yeah. I'll cast it. Yep.
Ping you and then ping you again. So make 2 down 9. Do you mind if I borrow dice? Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Looks like Sam found a Supreme Verdict, but it's going to be a little bit late. The other two cards look like lands. Is there a way?
I have to shuffle.
Draw?
Okay, just going to shuffle here. Bowmaster got its damage in. Rich revealing Force of Will in hand. It's going to be tough to win.
6. Yeah.
For
it's a
Sam, that
brainstorm,
is.
but-
All right, we are going to game 2. Rich up a game.
Alright. Good.
But it's always easier for me to say here, spectating, sitting in my comfortable chair. All right, so return 1 Ponder this time for Rich. Not too threatening.
These are turbo lands.
Yeah, I always play 4 and 4 Strange Depths. There's a lot of
It's
lists.
like-
Most of the sphere lists actually play 2.
Island cycling. Lorien revealed. Finds a Tundra.
Yeah. And I mean, I still tend to lean into cards, so I've got hands and game
Yeah.
I just think the explosiveness of having 4 and
Carpet?
4 in a deck that can.
Carpet of Flowers. That'll help get ahead on mana a bit. These blue-black tempo or blue-black reanimator decks are
Go to my second main.
not
for blue mana, cast a brainstorm.
usually that interested in playing a long game, but post sideboard, it's possible we're better equipped to play a long game. I'm not sure how Rich sideboarded exactly, but Sam now knows what's up for sure, so it's not like Rich is going to expect this game to end by turn 3 or something.
And pass to
I'll keep this strong. I'm gonna pitch something. Good.
You'll also maybe see, you know, the possible plays of turn 1 scam not really be very good in this kind of a matchup sometimes. I mean, you might as well just wait till turn 4 and hard cast Grief.
I'm not going to do anything on my first main.
It really depends on the situation, depends on your hand.
Underground Sea.
Roberts, thank you for the resub. 23 months for Roberts, getting close to that 2-year mark. Getting close. We'll see if Roberts stays with us. Bowmaster in response to this wasteland.
Cast a brainstorm in response to the masters.
I go to 23.
That goes to the yard. Yes.
So there's a wasteland on the stack, Bowmaster on the stack, and now this brainstorm that is on the stack is resolving. So Sam saw an opportunity to safely brainstorm before this Bowmaster gets on the board and it resolves. So it looks like Bowmaster is in there now.
There. Second main phase, I'll add.
Maybe a missed opportunity to make a little bit extra mana with Carpet. I'm not sure if it's going to matter here.
Blue mana and try to end the Bowmasters.
Dark Ritual.
I'm gonna do.
Sure.
Played right into the days. Yeah. All right. So, Prismatic Ending gets countered by Daze. Bowmaster will stick around, which is pretty good for Rich. It's hard to see Sam's full hand, and if like something was surgical getting fired off.
Oh,
I'll go orange.
Orange, awesome. Oh, green.
That's it.
The large initiative is a nice touch.
So a game within a game.
17. How many cards do you have?
Shake it up a little bit.
3 cards.
Trigger the initiative?
Yeah.
I'll pass it. That one. There's my hands.
All right, so a post days draw step surgical looks like it's resolving, and Rich did not want to pitch Atraxa here. The hand is Grief, Troll of Khazad-dûm, Atraxa, Force of Will. And not having these underground seas kind of hurts.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's right. Like, more pressing things to cast.
Yeah. You see a basic swamp pulled to the front there. I mean, there are basics in the deck, so this Scalding Tarn is not dead. There's also the Undercity Sewers. But that kind of hurts. Grief pitching Troll. Dress Down, Ponder, 4th Year Lingus.
Untap upkeep. Trigger the initiative.
Might take Dress Down here to protect. Yep. Jacket for 2. Or 3, actually. I don't see a die on the token. I thought at this point it's a... Oh, no, wait. It's a 1-1, yeah. It never... Yeah, it's a 1-1. Okay.
You're 20 silver.
I got a 12 here.
Battle Rager.
What is on that Orc Army token? Does that say Harambe? Like the gorilla? I can't make out what that says. I think it says Harambe. All right, Thundering Fall, Surveil. I want to know the backstory of that token.
Copy? Yep.
Go to 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have Narrow Age.
Crinky Doom, thank you for the sub with Prime. 10 months. Appreciate that. Crinky Doom says, almost a year since I've come from YouTube. Yeah. YouTube crowd sometimes creeps into the Twitch chat, which I like. Leo says, do you feel that 4-color control is the better control deck over Jeskai Stoneblade? It really depends on what you expect to play against at I'm assuming you're talking about in a local metagame. Magic Online, a different story. Play what you like. These next couple of weeks are going to be in flux. Modern Horizons is coming out. Don't overthink it. Just go jam right now. That's what I say. So Ponder resolving now.
10, actually.
You like Jeskai Stoneblade? Play that. Boone says, how did you get Harambe's signature? That's a great question. That might be the real question we should be asking right now. All right, so Ponder triggers the Bowmaster. The card hasn't been drawn just yet, but it will be now.
I go to 5, and you're at 31.
Good.
You get the initiative.
It's true. Which means I get to search again.
6.
Yep. For basic.
Yes.
Go.
Wasn't
I bolted 1. I bolted like 2, and I bolted 4.
Cast a plan.
Okay, basic, main phase 2.
4th Year Lingus X is,
I'm just gonna pass.
I believe, 1. Okay, there's a token. Tulak says the token was made by Ken Myers Jr., who has a tendency to make random tokens, also the one that signed it. Okay. It appears we have some information coming in from one of our correspondents in the chat.
Team combat.
Yeah.
1.
Could you call back on Monday?
No.
Sure, you go to 30. I'll get the initiative. Tripping initiative, I'll draw a card.
What the heck is going on with Sam's token? What is going on here? All right, so the fetches find the 2 basics in the deck. Let's see what else we have. Animate dead, targeting grief.
You get to see the cards that you didn't until this very moment.
I guess we just take a 4th year later.
Yeah, it's the card that does something.
Yeah,
So,
I'll
yeah.
go 3.
Yeah, like 2.
Okay, double Veil of Summer and another copy of Carpet of Flowers in hand for Sam. Not very exciting.
1 for 2. Yep. Down 4.
Go ahead. Yeah.
That's it. 2 right now.
Yeah, I just have to pass. Go ahead.
So just 1 2/2 red human knight on defense at 4 life, and grief has menace. Yeah, just gotta swing with everybody here. Yeah, that is game. GG's.